forgot your name. Oh my gosh. I got it on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember your name. Isn't that something? I don't know. I'm tired from riding my bike in the parade. So I'm still a little hot. It was quite humid out there. So, yeah. So, this is how I'm going to be. Oh my gosh. It was fun though. It was fun. It was fun. Um, what's the weather like over there in Denmark? Oh my gosh, look at this. Didn't even see that. I think that's when I had my balloons. And that, hello. Who else is here? Oh, I rode my bike in the parade. And I had all these balloons, green and white balloons. And I had on there, Stitching in the Interlake on YouTube. And that, so some of them burst. So I grabbed the balloon, what was left. Oh no, not here. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Very hot. Like I don't know how it got so hot. So I hope you can hear me because I've got all the fans going. And I don't have AC. So yeah. So I'm still exhausted. Good, thank you. So I'm still out of breath. It's going to take me all afternoon. No, not here. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 23 degrees Celsius. Tonight, expect a low of 15 degrees.
Alexa, what's the humidex?
Right now in Ericsdale, it's 23 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has lots of clouds and thunderstorms, with a high of 26 degrees and a low of 15 degrees.
Okay, right now it's 23. She wouldn't give me the humidex. And it's going up to 26. So I'm staying in here now. That's it. I do have a few pictures. I have a short video, but I'm trying to hold it as I'm trying to. Humidex is how humid it is. It's the with the humidity, what does it feel like? So I'm sure it's, yeah. Alexa, what is the humidity?
Right now, the humidity is 66%.
Well, the humidity is 66%, but she wouldn't tell me what it feels like. Anyways, it's humid. I can take the heat. It's the humidity that knocks me out. So, I was number 19 in the parade, and I was behind these horses. Yeah, I love it when it's hot. I don't like the humidity. It just makes me like this. Yeah. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. Oh, I should say, something happened yesterday. And I went outside. I don't know what I was going to do. No, I went to put Lily Bell out. And then I noticed the garage door was open. Like it was open about no more than a meter. Less than a meter, actually. So anyways, I thought, what the heck's going on? And I thought, I don't know. Hi, Christina. Have a good day at work. Um, so yeah, so the garage door was open, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I went around, and on the ground, I noticed, besides Susie, I noticed all my, I noticed sunglasses, and I noticed paper laying around. I thought, what the heck's going on? And like my sun visor, like the add-on bit of my sun visor was off. Couldn't figure out what was going on. Somebody had broken into Susie. They took my garage door opener. They opened up the garage, but there was nothing in there. So I put it up on the Facebook group. And then to come to find out that, yes, indeed, there were police driving around all over the place. And apparently there were 4 guys. They were really, really drunk. The driver was taken in the police car. His car was impounded, and the other 3 were left. And they were drunk. And they were left to walk around. And but they were starting to break into things. So the cops were out there looking for them. I didn't know any of this because nobody had posted this. And so yeah, nothing was stolen. There's nothing in Susie to steal. Nothing. My door was open. Okay, so they didn't break into Susie. They didn't try to hot wire it or anything else. They didn't, none of that. So I looked up and down my driveway for my clicker and couldn't find it. I don't know if they went into the garage. But there's nothing there to steal. There's nothing. They're not going to walk off with a sheet of plywood or a thing of shingles or 2x4s. Like, yeah. I've never had that happen before in my life. Never. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, so I was pretty upset. So, I was worried that because they had the clicker, that they would come back later with a halftime and get into the garage and load it all up. So last night, I parked Susie in front, right in front of the garage door. So they can't get in there. So, yeah. So that's what was going on. I'm sticky and sweaty. And I might have to put the fan over here. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay. Oh. I'm just going to put the fan over here so that it's blowing more towards me. Ow! Oh, what was that? Okay, sorry about that. Is that too loud? No, it's moving. No, I don't want you to move. I don't want you to move. No. Why are you moving? You don't move. Don't move. Oh my gosh. It's my fan. Like it's oscillating. It's moving back and forth. And I didn't want it to do that. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. So, oh my goodness. Now I got my needle stuck in my leg. Oh, I'll get sorted out. When I went and oh wow. Alexa, what is 102 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
102 degrees Fahrenheit is about 38.89 degrees Celsius.
Oh my goodness. 38.9. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I hope you don't have any humidity. Please remember to smash that like button. Get it going. Well, here it's humid, but I don't know about in Santa Clarita, California. I don't know. Can you hear that fan? Is that too loud for you guys? That you can't hear me? I had a popsicle when I came home. Oh my gosh. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. Let's turn this down a little bit. Okay, guys. Oops. Is that better? Is that better? Sounds like the rain I heard in my... Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I had it on high, but I've got the window open there, the ceiling fan on, I got my floor fan, the fan's on in the bedroom, the fan's on in the kitchen. I'm covered, but so I'm working on the African elephant, and I did work on Angel of Christmas, so that's as far as I got done. So I'm just making boo-boos. I'd love to get the ones that are pre-gridded. Yeah, I don't have air conditioning. It takes too much power. And it's not good for the environment. I know a lot of people, they say they couldn't live without it and all that kind of stuff. Well, it's, oh, I did this. Just a minute here. It's going to take me a few minutes. But oh, really? Like in your house? Oh, okay. That's good. We say frohe Weihnachten. Yep. Yeah, we just say frohe Weihnachten. That kind of thing. Not much else. So I will be posting a few pictures on the Facebook group of the parade, and I got someone to. Juliet took some pictures too. Thankfully, I didn't lose. I lost 2 balloons as I was going around. And then when I was coming home, I lost a lot more. But I stopped down at David's, I saw him. And he was in the parade, but he was way at the front. He didn't see me. And he was with the fire department. Oh, I just put Stitching in the Interlake on YouTube. And I had my balloons, and the announcer announced me, and he did it twice, once when I went around and once when I came back. So after the parade was done, and after I had finished putting in my silent auction tickets, after I did that, I went over to the announcer, and I told him. He said, okay. He said next year. He said, if you're going to do it. I said, I'm going to do it if I can keep going. I'm going to do it every year. And as long as I can pedal Rosie. If it is that it's rainy or something like that, then I will go in Susie. But as long as I can pedal Rosie, I'm going to do that. So, yeah. Yeah. So, oh, my hands are sticky. But I am feeling it's starting to. I'm starting to feel better. Yes, actually there was. There were some spots that had nobody. And but there was a lot over there by the personal care home, PCH. There was a lot of the elderly people there, which was so nice. And I'm sure they loved it. And brought back memories to when they were part and parcel of it. Yeah, so they did the parade route a little differently. And, but it was really good. We didn't have any police officers that I could see, because had I seen them, I would have gone up to them and told them. So, about, these guys getting into my car. So anyway, I don't know if I finished my story. I guess they went back over to the Havakeen, which is a restaurant gas station. And they arrested the driver, and they towed his car away, and the other 3 were left walking. So then, as soon as they started getting reports of them wandering around trying to, break into cars and that, thankfully Susie wasn't locked, because they could have easily have broken the window. But the thing is, I don't leave my keys in there, and you need the key to start her. I don't have a. Maybe they thought the clicker was going to be so that she starts. I don't know. So, but why take my clicker? Why take my clicker? Why? So I quickly, got in the garage. I closed the garage door and I went out the side door and locked it. I don't have my key for it. I don't know where my keys are. They're somewhere. I know somebody had used them. Like somebody needed to get into the garage. So, but I have to get a new battery for the other clicker I've got. So, oh my gosh, that's never happened to me before. I've never had, well, there was one time I had my wallet stolen, but I was young and naive at that time. Really stupid. I didn't have money in there anyways because we were dead broke. But it's funny that they didn't take Rosie and have one of them riding around on Rosie, but that's too obvious, right? So, but apparently when I was talking with David, that they had cops running around here, all over here. But I was sitting in my bed, I was writing in my journal, and I had my my audiobook on. No, apparently they were looking for a ride because they had no ride. They lived on a reserve somewhere. I don't know. And but yeah. So yeah. So so I was really upset yesterday. I really was, because I've never had that happen. Never. But I never leave my cars my keys in Susie anyways. I don't do that. But I'm going to see about, I'm going to try and post a couple of pictures there on the Facebook group and see, okay, I gotta find it here, right here, okay, now, okay, so I did, when I was doing my video, it's a short video, 38 seconds long. I'm trying to hold it as I'm writing Rosie, and it didn't go exactly like I wanted it to. So you'll have to excuse it. Okay, so I'm going to, what's that? Right. I'm hoping, it's only 38 seconds long, so I'll do that. I wish I had something here like that. I'm going to have to, maybe for next, get something. And maybe even put my iPad on here. Hi, Luella! Nice to see you, sweetie! I'm so glad you guys could join me today. And because tomorrow it's Father Paul. No. Tomorrow I'm working over there at the North Gate. And then, but I'm thinking maybe what I can do is on those Sundays when Father Paul comes, I might do a live on Saturday. That's only once a month. So, please remember to get me those thumbs up. Okay, now, just a minute. I'm going to do... right. All right. I posted pictures. I'll go back. I'll go back later and put a, you know, what it is. But I think Rosie looked nice. I think I looked nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, I don't know if I worked. Oh, I think I did. I work on this yesterday. Yeah, I think I worked. I think I worked on this yesterday. A little bit. So, not much. Not much. So, they've got a football there, and I don't want the football there. I want to put something else there. I'm going to have to see if I can find something to put there. So, yeah. Yeah, so I was, well, if you look at the video, you'll see I'm right behind the wagon there. It's on its side. But I'll have to maybe try and do that differently. But I was right behind them, and I'm trying to hold my phone up, and it's not that easy to do. So it's yeah. I hope I got this. Sorry, I'm still trying to. I think this is okay. Yep, 2 minutes. Okay. There. So it's not what I would have liked, but it's there. It gives you kind of an idea. So I couldn't take it the rest of the way. It was just too awkward. So next year I'm going to try and get maybe a halter or something to put my iPad in, so maybe I can do the whole route. Like, it only took, I would say, just over half an hour. Ericsdale is not that big. So, yes. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I had somebody else, I had this little girl come and she took a picture. And I also had tin cans behind Rosie. Once the parade was over, I put them all in the back. So, it's a good thing I didn't take Lily, though. So, because I was going to take her at one point, but I'm glad I didn't because it was really hot. No, I didn't want that. If it was a little cooler, I would have. She would have sat in the back there and just enjoyed the ride. It would have been good had she been a little bit smaller. I could have put it in the front basket. Oh my gosh. But that was my exciting day. That was just, yeah. I planned this, I planned this. And I was busy all day yesterday. It was a good thing, Juliet, she had this thing that I could blow up balloons. Thank you, Luella. That it was a thing to blow up the balloons. That saved me a lot. Because it was, there was no way I could blow them up. My asthma wouldn't have let me. So anyway, Yeah, so I did that, and I had put all these little lights around it. Well, it was too bright. They didn't. Next year, I got to see about doing something different. And but yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, you were working. You were working on that, and let me see what you did. Let me see what you did. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Da-da-da. Oh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Are you going to put it in that hoop? Like, how big is it? How big will it end up, like this? So, oh my goodness. Yeah. I think it's going to take me all afternoon. The pedaling wasn't hard. And every once in a while, somebody would stop. And, uh, like the bus, Derek's bus, well, it's not a school bus, it's, oh, well, that's good. Awesome. Perfect. Alexa, off. I don't know why she started playing music. I have no idea. Um, anyway, so I was given a little bit of break time. So, so I don't know if they're gonna put me in the, if they were there for with the paper, the express paper. So, and before I left, before I left where I was parked there, um, I was following. I was going to be following this guy with a team of horses and this nice cabana type thing. And I went up to the horses. I went up. Oh, okay. Um, um, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I went up to the horses and pet the horses, and I said, the one thing I would like to ask you guys to do, what I want you guys to do is don't poop on the road in front of me. And luckily they didn't. They pooped there on the grass before we left. So, and then there was another set of horses. There were 6 of them, and they were Clydesdales. They were just magnificent. I don't know where they were in the thing. So, I'll see about turning that video over. Like I said, it's not very good. I'm sorry. Juliet tried to take some pictures. And not, I think I got a little bit of sunburn right here because it's hot. Like it's burning almost. I had my hat on. So. But yeah, I had a couple of people come up to me and say, "Aren't you the one that had your car broken into?" And I said, "Yeah." So, But I I went back on the yard sale site and I said, you know, if you see anything, hear anything suspicious, please put it on here so that others in the area know what's going on. To be on the lookout. Yes, they are. These horses were on the smaller side. They're not like the big um, you know, the big horses there. You know, I said it this morning, and do you think I can remember the Clydesdales from the last night? Last night, they they took they took the clicker to the garage, and they had opened the garage door about a meter. And I guess they went inside looking for something. But I don't have my clicker now for the garage door. I do have one, but I gotta get a battery for it. So I've got to go and do that on Monday or so. But because I didn't know, because they've got the clicker to the garage, I didn't know if they were going to come back later at a different point, because we've got a whole bunch of building supplies in the garage for the room here. And so I was worried that they were going to come back. So I parked Susie right up against, like sideways, right up against the garage door. So, hopefully it's, yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to get anybody that's going to come and see my channel. They couldn't really read the signs and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Well, I can plan for next year, right? No. These guys were drunk. They had, there was 4 of them. They drove over to the Havakeen at the gas station. And they were causing a ruckus there. And so the RCMP were called. And they came there and they arrested the driver and towed the car. So that left 3 of them walking around. And they're from a reserve somewhere. I don't know if it's Lake Man Reserve or if it's Lake Martin Reserve or wherever. I have no idea. And they were walking around, so they were looking for a ride. And they were going into people's yards and all that kind of thing. And because I'm right here by the Havakeen, I'm like 500 meters away, if that, from the Havakeen. So I'm basically the first place. And so they thought that they could, you know, get Susie and take Susie over. And that. But, yeah, so they didn't steal anything. They threw my sunglasses out. I had no use for them. They threw out my insurance papers and all that, looked in the glove compartment, threw stuff around, ripped the extra little sun visor off, and they took the clicker. Hi, Josephine. I'm doing well. Thank you. How are you? Glad you could join us today. I'm hot and exhausted because I was in the parade. So, but there is a breeze out there now. And I got a little bit right here. And my cheeks are, well, I'm getting back to normal slowly. Oh, I thought I had something there. But I did wear a hat. So, anyway. Yeah, so, ugh. I'm still recuperating. And it only took about maybe 35 minutes to go around. But then or 30 minutes. And then I bought silent auction tickets. And I put that in, and then I talked to the announcer for about 10 minutes. And they were asking me, they saw my post on the yard sale site. And they said, aren't you the one that got your car rummaged through? And I said, yeah. So, yeah. It's a good thing I didn't walk her, because they could have been really desperate and broken a window. And I had nothing. I had nothing in Susie. I don't even think they looked in the hatchback. There was nothing in there to steal. I don't have anything in there to steal. Oh! Can you post a picture of them over at on the Facebook group, Josephine? We all want to see. But yeah. So that was my eventful day. But I really put a lot of effort into Rosie, and I had those lights, but now I thought maybe they would twinkle and all that, but no. So I'll use them inside. They're battery operated. I'll bring them inside. Because they're indoor. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah. So I'm sure it's going around town here that I had Susie broken into. Not really broken into. They rummaged through her. Right? They didn't break anything that I can see. Nothing. So I'm thankful about that. And they didn't come up to the house. And my doorbell camera was at the wrong angle. I don't have a wide angle lens there. Hi Mandy, nice to see you, sweetheart. Glad you could make it. So, yeah, I've never had that happen. Never. Like I stood there beside Susie. And I was just stunned. I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything. I was just stunned. You know? Because I was trying to figure it out in my head. What happened? And I had thought maybe that Juliet and John had come here to get something out of the garage. And they left, and they had brought the garage door down, but it went up again. So that's what I was thinking when I first, but I stood on the deck and I was just looking, and it was like, I was just stunned. So, Yeah. So that's that's what happened last night. But nothing was stolen. And like I said, nobody got on Rosie because it would have been something. Because people in town know Rosie. So if they would have, and these guys were drunk out of their gourds. So, but I thought they were young kids, rummaging through. But I don't like the idea that they have my clicker. And besides that, what what does the clicker? What can it? It's programmed here for my garage. But thankfully, they didn't come up to the house. But apparently, the cops they were all over town looking for them. Because they started getting reports of them, you know, wandering around in people's yards and looking in cars and everything, trying cars. So, yeah. It's awful when that happens. So, and I've never had that. Susie's always been unlocked, except when I was in the city. Because there's nothing to steal. Yeah. Trenton, New Jersey. I've never been to New Jersey. But it is hot here. Well, it's not really the heat, it is the humidity that is just sucking the life out of me. And it's we're supposed to get thunderstorms, and I'm hoping it doesn't. That it holds off until after dark. Because they have the tractor pull today, I think. And tomorrow they have the rodeo. So, and I don't, or the tractor pull is tomorrow and the rodeo is today. I don't know. And they have barrel racing and that kind of thing. There's a lot of horses going. And probably some cows and that. So. Now I gotta wait and find out what's gonna go on for next year, so I can plan ahead. And when I did my silent auction tickets, you're supposed to keep the top. I didn't keep the top. I got one of them, but I didn't keep the others. Two I had put because I didn't even look. It was great. It was great. Now, there's not much that goes on for the fair, okay? There's no Ferris wheels. There's no, none of that kind of stuff. There's a bouncy castle. And there's stuff there for kids to play around with, okay? Now, there goes some more tractors. And, because I think they do no, the show and shine for cars is next month. And, so yeah. But they have a barbecue over there. They had a pancake breakfast that was free this morning, but I don't go to any of that. The barbecue I don't go to because I don't I don't eat meat. So I'm vegan. So I mean, like, I don't think they had French fries. But I spent $20 there for the silent auction. Next year I'm going to try and be a sponsor for Creamery Days. I'm just going to do like $50. But that is if I'm still doing what I'm doing, right? So, motorcycles now. So, yeah. So, just a minute here, I'll show you what I'm working on. I'm working here on my African elephant. So, and I did work yesterday. I did work a little bit on my thing for Mini Monday. There's that. This is the very bottom, and this is the top, and this is how the side. So, but they've got a football in here. I don't know. Maybe I should put another pumpkin there. Maybe I'll put another pumpkin. And there is a basket there, but it's only a small basket. So I'll see. I've got a whole bunch of their patterns, so I'll look through and see if I can find anything that is suitable. Okay, where is it? Where's all my? Is this down here? Nope. Huh. No, I don't. Oh, right up here. Okay. But oh, my hands were getting sore when I was writing on my balloons. I had like 14 balloons. I think it was 14 balloons. Stitching in the Interlake. On YouTube. Cross stitch. Embroidery. Diamond bailing. The punch needle. All crafts welcome. So, 12. It's 12. What's that blue? No, it's 14. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, but I had fun. I had fun, and that was the main thing, is to have fun. Next year I'm going to try and get a horn, like, you know, one of those clown horns, and yeah, to do something different. But that's how you know, when you do something, you learn by what's going on, so you can change it for the next year. But I don't know how many floats we had. There was the fuel truck. There was the there was a lot of horses and people riding horses. And there were some old cars, which were really nice to see. And I didn't get to see them all because, there was the fire truck. I don't know if an ambulance was in there. David was walking in there. I didn't even see him. He said when I stopped in to see him, he said he didn't even see me. So, Oh yeah, he's staying cool. He's up. Jonah's up on his in his cat condo. You really like those Jack Dempsey ones, huh? That's your go-to. There are some things like I would love to do a Haid, but I'm not going to. Um, it's too much. I'd like to do perhaps one of their story keeps or their um, minis. I have a mini Train of Dreams that I don't even know where it is. I don't even know what happened to it. But I saw that two of my kits were there. They had them in the silent auction. So I gave her like 6 or 8 of them. You know, if it helps out, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. You know, I've had these kits generously donated by the companies, and I know I'm not going to do them all. I know that. I'm realistic enough. So I just, yeah, I just donate when I can. And like in December, yeah, it's in December that there is the other event, which is benefits the community club, community, whatever it is. You know, to help with flowers and you know, doing more things, putting signs up or something like that, right? And the other half comes to the church. So that's good. The only thing is, these are events are in the evening, and I don't go out in the evening. It's just, yeah, I just, no. So, but I did buy, I think there were, I don't know how many silent auction tickets I bought. I bought 4, um, 4 of the cards. I don't know how many is on each card. 20, I think. So I went around and put them in. So co-op didn't do normally no, last year I think they did $100 as a gift, and this year it's only 50. I didn't see the 100 one. I don't know if they have it, but yeah. And I did buy the raffle, 2 raffle tickets. And that is $1,000. So, or as much as $1,000. It's a 50-50 amount. So, I guess if they sell all the tickets, it would be $2,000. So, $1,000 would go back to the the event for next year. So, but yeah, I donate. I think that's good. I mean, it's not like I do anything else there. I just, I'm in the parade and I donate those things and I buy tickets, but I don't do anything else. So I figure that's my contribution. So, oh yeah. Next month we have the Roger Kinley Music Festival, but I don't go there either. I'd rather be home and I can stitch. That's my thing. But yeah. So what is everybody working on? Can you tell me what you're working on today? Oh, and this video is going to go until 3 o'clock. And tomorrow I will just do a regular video. Okay? Because at 1 o'clock, Juliet and I, we are going to work at the front entrance there. The north entrance, I should say. But it's Sunday already, so it's not, it's not going to, there's not going to be very many people. There's probably going to be a lot of people leaving, so. Yeah. Oh yeah, the library also had a float in there. I mentioned there about the Ericsdale Music and Frame Shop, or Frame and Music Shop. And there's a lot of people going around, on their four-wheelers and stuff like that. It's a real, we're a small community. Oh, the Métis Federation had that's who had the horses that were in front of me. And then, I'm not sure. Budweiser Clydesdales. I finally got it. But it wasn't Budweiser. Deadly Aquarium. I think I've seen that one. I stitch on the weekends because I take care of my grandchildren during the week. I like being home on the weekends. My husband takes our car to my daughter's house and he goes to work. Oh, good. Can you post a picture of that Deadly Aquarium? I think it's the one I've seen others working on. It's like this, and it's got the. I don't know who's doing it, but I don't know who I saw it on. Actually, there were 2 people I seen that had it, and were working on it. Looks lovely. How far along are you? Does it come out in pieces? Like you know what I mean? Like in every month there's something, a page comes out. Sorry, I'm not. Oh boy. Did I have a snap? Yes, I did have a snap. Oh, that's good. Because I gotta have that when I take my pills. Otherwise, my. Yeah, I've slowed down a lot. Slowed down. Slowed down, not slowed. I wanted to do that Sal there from Owl Forest Embroidery with the mushrooms, but I just didn't. I didn't get. I got the first. I think I got the first couple of mushrooms, and after that, I didn't. I didn't go back to get it. So. Yeah, so the clouds are kind of coming in. They are calling for thunderstorms, but I'm praying not until sometime late overnight. You know, like about 11 o'clock till about 4, because that'll give the space over there to dry out a bit. I just hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. You know, when they do with the, I don't know if it's a horse show or it's a rodeo of some kind. I've never been there. I'm not interested in seeing it. I've been to one rodeo in my life. And that was it. Yeah. Well, I'm starting to, I think my heart rate's coming down now. You know, when you're pedaling and it's humid, it's not like pedaling when it's, not humid. But I sure pedaled a lot today. I don't know how far I went, but I pedaled a lot. So now I'm planning for the community yard sale. Because I'll have a lot of stuff for that, which means I can finally get rid of a lot of stuff here. Oh, I know. Oh, there was nothing there. Why would it go off? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Every time I hear that, I think it's my outdoor camera, but I've got it here. I've got it charging. So I put it on the charger last night. So it should be done charging here. Thanks, sweetheart, for tagging me. So. Davina Mason, why did she? Oh, okay, that was somebody else. She responded to somebody else. There was a lady. There was a lady. She was going around. She was an older lady, and older than myself. I think she was in her 70s. And she was going around, and she was right across from me, and she was putting tickets in for the silent auction. And she was saying, "Somebody's phone is ringing. Whose phone is ringing? Is your phone ringing? Is your phone ringing?" And then she said, "Oh, it's my phone that's ringing." Just funny. But I was so happy that the older people could get out and watch the parade. There's not a lot going on around town, really, but I think that's nice. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna get this? Sorry, I gotta eat something, guys, because I'm gonna be taking my pills. So, and I just had a popsicle for lunch when I came home. So. If I don't have something to eat, it's like I get heartburn, and it's just all up in here. I don't know which one of my pills does that, but I know it's got to be one of these two. Because I know even at night I get, when I take my pills at night. Oh, I entered to get a birdhouse, bird feeder, homemade, handmade. And so I'd like to get those. Last year, I can't remember last year if I won anything. I can't remember. But I know there was another event going on, and I won that yellow milk can, and I won my green blanket here. So, and there was a big box of tools, so I entered that in there. And there was some other kind of tool in a nice box and all that. There were books, like Harlequin books. I'm getting rid of mine. I don't need any more books. Oh, I did put my ticket in for they had the books that talks about, the community history and that. So I put my name in for that. So. Yes, yes, yes. This isn't like the like the big fairs you see. This is just a very small country. You know, it's the parade. Um, like they didn't have like um, they don't have like a donut maker or um, cotton candy maker or any of that. There's none of that. I wish they would. I think it would go good. I think that would be good. But none of that. So, yeah. So yeah, yesterday I and even this morning I tied my balloons on and I put the lights on it. Not that they were, no. It wasn't what I had in my head. Um, and I didn't put my streamers or anything. But I think next year I'm going to do something different. I'm going to have it, because the way that I had it, I put my signs right kind of covering the wheels on the back. But I think next year I'm going to get some pipe or rods or something like that and put it so that it's higher up so people can see it. All these ideas that you get afterwards, huh? I don't even think we had a semi-truck in there. No. Sometimes we do, but no. Well, that's good. Thunder boomers are getting bigger. So is there anybody that wants to ask me something or like ask a question or want to see something or what? You know, I'm here for answering questions. I'm just so glad that you guys could join me today. And that's so nice. But I was going to do it even if nobody was here. I would have just sat here. And it's always nice to have you guys join me. So, I know some people, they work the weekends, so it doesn't work out, you know, or, um, you know, they'll work Saturdays and they'll have Sunday off. And, you know, so they can't join me today. They would have joined me tomorrow. So, have anybody got plans for the summer? Are you going on vacation anywhere? Planning any day trips? Or a couple of days or something? You're like me. I'm exactly the same way. I put gas in Susie. Was it yesterday? No, Friday. I put gas in her. And I still had about a third of a tank. And that was since the end of May. So I filled Susie up. I don't drive. I don't own a car. Okay. Do you bike around? Or do you take the bus or train? I know trains are really big over there. Oh, okay. It's cooled off now. It's like the humidity isn't as great, but the clouds are slowly getting darker. They did say around 2 o'clock it was supposed to rain. Um, I'm just going to see here what they say. The temperature in here is still 23. Oh, it's 27 outside. So it's already gone past. I'm just seeing here. It feels like 31. And they've got it. The UV is high, the pollen is low, the bugs are high. So they're saying starting anytime that it's going to rain. And then around 4 o'clock we're going to get, it's only like 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters, 6 millimeters, 7 millimeters. So it's not, I'm planning a few seaside, train, bus, and taxi, too expensive. I'm planning a few seaside trips. I'm just making sure nobody's I'm more cautious now. Seaside trips, but it has to be majority planned as my son is autistic and don't like all the crowds. Hello, Charles. Well, I am working on African elephant. So, congratulations, Charles, on having a Facebook group. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, so if you guys want to join another Facebook group, there's Charles, the Crafty, no, the Northern, no, the Crafty Northerner Corner. Did I get that right? The Crafty Northern Corner. No. Charles, you still have to get what pattern? This one that I'm working on? I saw, oh, Sarah from Geared Up Crafting also has that one, the nativity scene. Yes, it is a tongue twister. But you're free to post it on my Facebook group. We got to help each other up. I know there are a lot of content creators who just they won't do anything. They won't help each other. It's like a competition. No, I can take my pills. Yeah, I've been watching the clouds here. They've just been multiplying here and getting bigger. I'm sorry, I gotta take my pills. Yeah. Um, Sarah has that one. And she did a review on her oops. She did a review on her channel. Do you have the 11 count or the 14? I do like that one. I do. But I'm not sure. It's really big. I would love to stitch it, but I've got so many here. So you should start it, Charles. Go ahead, start it. I was, if you didn't see, um, this is my Angel of Christmas. And then I have, this is for my mini Monday. Right there. Sorry. This is from Stitching with the Housewives. I love their designs, but they do so much in the patriotic. And I mean, that's great for you guys down there, but I wish she would do you know, other things. You know, or at least put in that you can interchange. You know. Oh, do you? Okay. And I can't remember how is that how's the printing on that? And what store did you get it at? I may have to get that one, you know. It would be awesome for the church. How big is that as a 14 count, Charles? I, I may just have to bite the bullet and get it. And what are you working on today? 9. Oh, that's still pretty big. Is okay, so 95 by 80. So you bring that down, so then that's 85 by 70. Or 80 by 70. Because it's the whole thing. Or is that the finished size of the piece? Can you tell me what store you got it from? I know a lot of them have it, so I guess it really doesn't matter. VIP cross stitch. Yeah, this one is really big, but it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Um, I'm gonna see here if I can find it. Or maybe Charles, can you take a picture of it and post it over there on the Facebook group? It's probably the same one, Luella. It's probably the same one. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Darker way over there. As long as it stays over there, over to the east. Stay over there. Go visit Luella. Go and rain on Luella. Get ready, Luella. It's going to rain over there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to see here maybe if I can see here. Oh, I don't know if we did that. I think that search. Oh, no. Don't want to do that one. I'll do this one. Okay. I'm just going to try and come on. Come on. Come on. Why is this not going? Wait. Boy. What the heck? Why is this going so slow? Oh, it was right there. It was right there. It was right there. Somebody had... Oh my gosh, where is it? Somebody had just. Oh my gosh, where is it? It's just gorgeous, and I know there's a lot of colors in there. So, all right, let me do this. N A T I E I. Okay. Go. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, this is. Okay. This is it. Okay? That's the one. Luella, is that yours? Um, do you know the price they have on this? Do you know, do you know the price they have on this? I'll put Canadian first. Okay? I don't know why. $80 Canadian. And in US it is $58.65. Now what the heck is that? That was on New Craft Day. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if their printing is off or something, but yeah, I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't pay that either, Charles. No way. But that was New Craft Day. If someone can you guys look on VIP Cross Stitch, GBFKE, Biggest Craft. I'll look at Biggest Craft. Let's see here. Like, that must be a misprint. Wait. Let's see. But occasionally I come across ones like that. So don't get snookered into that. Okay? You just wait. And, okay, so. I would have started the nativity, but need bigger scroll frame. Price went way up. Crazy. I know I didn't pay that much. You got yours at AliExpress. Boy, there's a lot of you that have that. I'm going to have to. Come on. Okay. Why on earth is this so expensive? Gosh, do that. I don't know where it went to. Come on. All right. At Biggest Craft, there it is. It is, this is an 11 count. Well, I don't want an 11 count. But this is $42.79 US. Thank you, Charles, for looking that up. That is US, right? Why is it? Can somebody explain to me why it is so expensive? Why did they jack up the price on these? Okay. I've seen quite a few people get them, but I've never seen the prices like that high. Like, that is ridiculous. Really? They think somebody's going to pay $80 for a kit? No bloody way. No bloody way. I know prices are going up, right? I know that. But I like it, but I don't like it that much to pay that much for it. No way. Okay. Thank you. 42. Thank you, Mandy, for posting that. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody had, it was Sarah, like I said. She did. And it's huge. It's over a meter. It's over a meter. That's 100 centimeters. There's no bloody way. It's beautiful. I would love it. But I'm not, no way. Uh-uh. I have other Christmas ones I can do here. Yeah, it is. It's 102 centimeters, I think. I read. Uh, 121 centimeters by 101 centimeter. So that is, and that is, I'm sure it's 11 count. Yes, it is 11 count. I mean, that thing is huge. No. But you know, it's still got the same number of stitches. Whether it's 11 count or 14 count or 16 or 18, it's still got the same number of stitches. Oh, if any of you are hearing something, I've got the fan on over here. I've got ceiling fans on, but it was so humid and I was so hot and sweaty when I came home from the parade, and I just no. Oh, my knee. My butt was getting sore at the end. When I came around the last bend by the hospital to come back up to where the creamery is, and I was so sore. I was so sore. I guess it's like riding a horse, huh? And then you get so sore. What do they call it? Saddle? I don't know. Something like that. Saddle thing in your set. I don't know. And the horse flies away. So, I hope the rain stays away. There were a lot of kids Oh, they had face painting too. So the adults mainly go for the rodeo and barrel racing and stuff like that. That's what they go for. Would be nice if I won something at the silent auction. The tools I could use. I mean, I've got a toolbox full, but to have the extra tools would be good. I'm just, oh, Charles, you missed it at the beginning when I was talking there. I had, somebody had, or a couple of people, I guess, or three people, had rifled through my car and took my garage door opener, clicked the thing, and had opened the garage a bit. And I don't know if they went inside or just looked or whatever. I don't know. And I was in shock yesterday. And the cops were all around here. All around here. So they were drunk and oh my god, why is it expensive? Why is it so expensive? Why did it jump up in price? Is it because people are wanting it? I don't know. I don't recall it being that high. I know. I think it is. The more popular it is, the more that centimeters. So 86 by 73. Well, yeah. 80. I said 85 by 70, so pretty close. Yeah, I always take 10 off to account for the border. How many colors are in there? I think there was like 80 something, 90. I can't remember what Sarah said. So I'm doing this live until 3 o'clock my time because I started at 12:30. Yeah. I'm so glad it was so nice outside today. Mine says 68. Mine says 68. 68. Sorry. 68. Sorry, I'm missing something. You'll have to remind me, because I don't know what. Oh, colors. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ah, yeah. Sorry. I'm brain dead. Oh. But I'd like to do it, but there's no way I'm paying that. No. No. No way. You guys, if you're interested in it, wait, wait, wait. And some of them I have discount codes for. Like VIP cross stitch is, what is it here? Oh no, I don't have it. 7 Great is Interlake 06 off. I don't know what it was here. Had it in here, written in here. 1 day saving Interlac 05 off. New craft day Interlake 10. VIP cross stitch Interlake 10. Outdoor tied Interlac. That's without the E on the end. 5 off. So, but wait for their sales. I don't know if it is. Yes, I think so. There is a lot of floss. Remember, it seems other ones are up in price too. Amazon kits and some Etsy patterns to increase in price on patterns. Yeah. Yeah. It's still too much for me. Not when I've got her whole room full. Yeah. Thank you guys for looking it up. Just wait. It'll come on sale again. It'll be, yeah. I think maybe it is. Oh my goodness. I got a room full. I got bins full. And I'm talking bins. Okay? These big Rubbermaid bins. And I love them. But I will never finish them. In my lifetime? No. No. But I think what is going to happen is if I pass away and Juliet is still alive, that she is going to put them up on the Facebook page, and she is going to offer them to anybody, I think. Can't remember what my will says. But you guys have to pay the postage. So, yeah. Otherwise, they are all donated somewhere. Luella, I'm still hoping to get over there to see you. And they're these green dune buggy type things. And she doesn't live too far away from me. She lives about 2 hours away. Ooh. I think there's some thunder. Yep. I know there was another lady, and I can't remember her name, and she is over in Brandon, which is about 3 hours away. So, oh, well, that's too bad. Any luck finding a job there, Charles? I know you were talking about it on one of your videos that you were looking. Yeah, you may get something. No, I had an interview. Then they called before. Oh, well, that's too bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's, what field are you looking at? What's your experience and all that? Maybe you should take up truck driving. They're always looking for truck drivers. Oh, commercial cleaning. Okay. And there's nothing? There's nothing available? Oh my gosh, here they were looking for somebody, I don't know what it was, to do some cleaning or something or whatever. Oh, okay. And how come you lost that job or you left that job? Or did they downsize? I know you said you got injured, but I'm not sure what your injury was. But that doesn't last too long. Oh, okay. Is there a reason why you don't have your driver's license? Just asking. Just asking. Is it that you just don't like driving? Or is it because a car is too expensive? Or it's inconvenient? You live someplace where it's just can't find parking or anything. Oh yeah, you broke your collarbone last year and they offered me a settlement package and I took it. Oh dear. Was it at work? Yeah. Yeah, you've never gotten your driver's license. You had no interest in it. So, do you have, because of your broken collarbone, to wait for surgery and to heal? Oh, was this at work that they didn't want to? Oh, because probably they needed somebody there to clean, and it would have been probably 3 months before you could have gotten back. into the offer. Okay. I understand that. Were you able to get workers? Did this happen at work? And were you on workers' comp? Oh, okay. Because then at least if you would have done it at work, you would have gotten at least a couple of years on workers' comp. And then at least here you would have. And then so it could have stretched out your money, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. And how are you feeling now? How is the pain now? Has it healed? Do you have? Did you have pins put in? Can you move your whatever shoulder it is? Are you restricted? Could this impede you from working? Because you could also try, if that's the case. Okay. But do you have your mobility with you? Do you have pain when you move around? Does it restrict your movement? Because you could apply for disability. Now, I don't know anything about how the states runs their thing, but I know when I got injured, when I broke my wrist at the turkey hatchery, they wanted me to not contact workers' comp. And I said, I have to, because I don't know how this is going to heal. And turns out that, I don't know, see there? I had to have tendon release surgery here. And to this day, I can't wear anything on this wrist. And my wrist is still sore. And then when I fell at work, I was on workers' comp for 2 years. Oh. And I was on disability until I turned 65. And then now they've rolled me over to old age security, OAS. So, but yeah. And you rent your house, Charles? And this goes for anybody else. I don't know. I cannot speak for what is going on, what your state has, okay? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I forgot your name. I can't remember it. Karina, thank you, sweetheart. My brain was, I was going, I was going anxious. Because I'm trying to remember your name. Karina. um, yeah, here it is that we can only have disability until we turn 65. And then it switches over. I get the Canada Pension Plan. Yeah, my my grandmother, my Oma, was Afa. My mother's twin sister, Afa. Then there's me. I pronounce it Ava, but in German it's Afa. So it's like I tell people, it's like Ava Perón, or uh, not. No, what was her name there? I can't remember her name. But anyways, they say Eva, and I don't care for that. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It just grates on my nerves. I know there's a lot of people that their names they have to change their names because or to do something else because they just don't like their name. I've never liked my name. Oh well, there you go, Luella. You and Karina have something in common. You both had Swedish grandmothers. Maybe they grew up together. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. So the cloudless sky is now full of clouds. But as long as it doesn't rain. Oh, I had such a beautiful day today. I am I am so thrilled to have participated. I am just but I always gotta be the center of attention. Mm. You know, and the thing is, my parents never did anything. They never participated in anything. And my father was in, I think, the Knights of Columbus. No, he was in the Lions Club. He was in that. But my mother, no. And the only time we really watched a parade. Oh, okay. And what are the fireworks tomorrow for, Karina? Yeah, yeah. So my parents never did anything, and they never belonged to a bowling league, or they never went skating with us. Not that I like skating. Oh, we did tobogganing as long as it was just us. You know, because my father didn't like. He wanted control. That's what he wanted. He wanted as much control as he could keep, and he hung on to that fiercely. Oh yeah, Charles, you gotta start it. You gotta start it. You have got to start it. And I'll be stitching with you vicariously. Mm. That is an enormous price. I don't know how they can charge that. I don't know how they could charge that. I don't know. I'm just. Tiny kittens? No, never heard of it. Is that a. Yes. Yeah, I am. I am. I am. It's a biggie. The thing is, I'm worried I'm going to get into it and then. But at least it's a 14 count. So that's good. At least it's a little bit smaller. But no, I'm not. No. No, 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 no. I don't know if they're doing fireworks today or tomorrow. I don't think so. Because we just had Canada Day last Monday, so that's when fireworks went off. Yeah. Well, I'm making progress. Ooh, I am making progress. Yeah, do you find that? Do any of you um, feel like FOMO, which is fear of missing out? FOMO. That you see somebody doing something and you gotta go and get it. You gotta go and get it. I'm bad for that. I'm bad for that. Yes, indeedy, I am bad for that. I see someone else doing it and I'm going, oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. But at least I go back to my. Hello, Helen. Sorry, I just now getting on here. I had to go to town and get groceries. My grandson took me out to eat also. Nice! Nice. Yes, sometimes I'm impulsive, which doesn't help. Yeah, so am I. So am I. Let me see here. It is a Canadian rescue, but only wildcats. They do not. They do a lot of. Oh, a trap and release, and the kittens born there get adopted. Hi, Helen. That's very nice of your grandson. They are in Langley. Oh yeah, no, that's way over, way over. That's in British Columbia. So you have to go to Alberta, Saskatchewan, enemy. into Manitoba. No, no. If if the time comes when Lily Bell passes, then I'm thinking about getting another cat, but sending live on YouTube daily. Oh, okay. 24 24/7. Okay. But anyway, if I get another cat, I'm going to go to one of the rescues in the city and get a big, fat cat that is a senior. If it's blind, if it's deaf, that's okay. Yeah, no, I don't, no. There's so many here, you know. I would love a Maine Coon cat. I would love to have a Maine Coon. They're big. They are big. Jonah is a skinny little fur. But I'm all into rescues. I'll tell you that right now. I'm all into rescues. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, I watched some of the rescue things there. Like, some people, like, I was watching today that they had thrown two kittens, a puppy, and a larger dog into a mud pit. Oh, nice, Luella. No, I'd like a Maine Coon. They're big. They're almost like the size of a small bobcat. Or there's the, what is it, the Norwegian forest cat. They're huge. Because I'm thinking, oh, okay, Norse Scots cat. Yeah, the, well, we call them Norwegian forest cats. Okay, that's how I know them as. So, but I think those are not, I don't think they make good pets. But the Maine Coons are so friendly, and the only thing is, if the Humane Society here in Winnipeg gets one, they're going to charge like $400 for it, and there's no way. No way. Wow. Oh, pff. Ellen, I was on cats. So really big. My cat is part Maine Coon. He weighs almost 20 pounds. Wow. 15 kgs. Oh, wow. That's big. I know I would like to get one. I like them better. Yeah, kilo. Yeah, we say here kilograms. But like if it has something to do with the cocks getting you know, the DRUGSs. Um, then they call them cules. Wow! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! But I would love a Maine Coon. So, I love the big cats. I think that would scare anybody if they came into the house and didn't know. They'd think it was like a bobcat or something. That's neat. 13 years old. He was about 6 weeks when we got him. Yeah, yeah. Raider is a nice name. Yeah, walking him on a leash there. That's, yeah. I think they are beautiful. And I would love to get one. I would love to get one. So, their paws are just like they're massive, huh? But they are beautiful. And they take a lot of care, right? Because you've got to brush them. Do they, I wonder if I could just let him out here, just like Jonah. Jonah, I just open up the door and he goes out and then he comes back. I wonder if they would be okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. They're very, very friendly. I'm gonna have to see if I can. Like, I want to rescue, not one that I have to pay megabucks for. No, even if it's you know, Maine Coon and part something else, as long as it's big. I love big cats. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, but see, I'm out in the country, right? So, and I'm not worried about foxes getting them or anything. I mean, they leave Jonah alone. They don't go after Jonah. They look for something like Jonah would be spitting mad. And but no, they don't. They'll go after kittens, but they won't go after cats usually. They want something that's easy prey. So, well, I'm so glad that you all could join me today. Tomorrow I will just post a regular video, okay? And and then it'll be back to normal next Sunday. But I'm thinking if on those Sundays when Father Paul comes, would you be up to me doing a live on the Saturday instead? Or would you rather just have no life? And Farrell he thinks everyone comes to see him. They don't go outside. I bet you their turds are pretty big. I mean, you must have a really big litter box. Yeah, I'd love to get one. But if not, I will just get some fat, lazy senior cat. Maybe one who has a disability. You know, they need homes too. And I don't mind if one is blind or deaf. Yeah, huge paws. Okay, everyone, thank you so very much for being here. So tomorrow there is a regular video. Next Sunday, God willing, of course, that it'll be a regular video at noon to 2:30. And I'm not sure here. Just a minute. Okay. So, this is first Sunday, second Sunday, third Sunday. The 21st, Father comes. So, I can do it on the 20th. If you'd like that. It doesn't matter to me. But I do love this chatting back and forth. And because when I've got you guys here and that, I stitch. And it's wonderful. Because I've made good progress. Look at that. See? I'm just right over here working on this blue. And then I'm going to come down here and work on it here. And there's a lot of backstitch that has to be done. But, yep, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, Charles, I want to see a video of you starting the nativity. I really would like that. Absolutely, absolutely. So, all right. I guess I'll say toodles from here in sunny Manitoba. It's actually, the clouds have moved off some. And it looks like the storm clouds are more to the north and east. So, which is good. And Luella, it's more over there by Hecla and that. So that's where it is, over there. Barons River and all of that. So anyways. Alright, everybody, we'll see you next Sunday. But you'll see a video here tomorrow. And go and take a look at the pictures on the Facebook group. Alrighty. Thank you for spending your Saturday with me. Toodle-littles, everybody!